Okay, so first you need to do make the column of, put those vectors as a column, and then the row reduce it. So put it in echelon form and see how many free variables you can get. So for instance, if I replace, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide the first row by, let's say, I'm going to replace the first and the last row and divide the first row by 2. So I'm going to make this 1, 2, 1, here -6, 3, 4, and I don't change this. So I do that so I can start with the 1 here. And then I will multiply now the first row by -7 and add it to the second row because I want to make every entry below 1 0. Okay, so let's do that. So 1, 2, 1. This will be 0. So 7 times -2, that's -12. I added the 2. So -7, -1 is -8 over here. Then I'm going to multiply the first row by 6 and add it to the last row. So that's 0. 6 times 2, 12, plus 3, that's 15. 6 plus 1, that's 10 right here. Now I can choose this. I can divide. I'm going to scale this one. I'm going to divide the second row by, let's say, by 4, right? By 4, then this is -3. And this is -2, and I can do this by, let's say by, okay, let's keep this at the same way because I can just multiply by 10, right? So multiply the second row by 5 and add it to the last row. This is the same, and this will all be 0, right? And now I can just scale the middle one. I can just divide it by -3, so 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, and this will be just 2/3, 0, 0, 0. So, this is a pivot. This is a pivot, and we don't have a pivot in the last one. So this is just going to be free. The last one is free variable, right? And if you only have one free variable, then you're going to get a line, right? So the answer will be a line, basically. And you can write the equation of the line. If you just go one more step, it will be easier. So just multiply the second row by by 2 and add it to the other one. So like 1, I'll add it to the first one. This is 0, and this will be -4/3. Add it to 1, that's -1/3. And then you can just keep this the same, 0, 0, 0. If you want to find the equation, then just rewrite the equation. X1 minus 1/3 x3 equals 0. X2 plus 2/3 x3 equals 0, and x3 is free. Just rewrite this. Write this as, so I'm going to, instead of x1, I'm going to put 1/3 x3, and then -2/3 x3, and this one is free. So this will turn into 1/3, -2/3, and 1. So you're just going to have a line that is spanned by this vector. 1/3, -2/3. So it's going to be 1/3, -2/3, and 1. So you're going to have a vector, a line that spans by this vector, basically. So that's